All right, welcome everybody. This is our weekly update. Friday, March 2nd, the chart you're looking at. This was Friday's trade in my live day trading room. We day trade the crude oil futures and also the euro futures. So just come to daytradingthefutures.com for a 3-day free trial, and you can see exactly how my methodology works on calling these highs and lows and these big momentum runs in crude oil and also the euro. Once again, if you haven't played our earlier videos, if you want some information on Fibonacci or harmonic numbers that we use in the room, or my market profile levels, please play the previous videos, and I might go over those levels. This is Friday's trade. Beautiful trade. I called this short 15 minutes before it happened. 275 ticks. I called it within a 3-tick short. If you look down here, 8:49 a.m. This is on March 2nd, 2012. This is me, 54 to 57. I had a confluence short on oil. Okay, confluence short on oil. So as it rallied up into my confluence short, I called this out 15 minutes in the chat room before it even hit. So I'm calling this out. How do you know to call this 15 minutes before it even comes up 20, 30, sometimes 40, 60 ticks away from a level, and call it to the exact tick within three ticks within the exact high. The exact high was 55. I said 54 to 57 confluent short. Now, how do I know that? Well, in the trading room, we don't have lagging indicators in my trading room. Okay, I've been trading the market for almost 20 years now, and the bottom line is we do not just use moving averages. We don't average down in the room. You know, what we do in the room is we pick exact levels to buy and sell these inflection points. Well, over 80% of the market is now controlled by high-frequency traders. It's controlled by the hedge funds and the institutions. How do they control this market? There's certain Fibonacci ratios that they use intraday to control these levels. And one of the magical secret sauce numbers of the market is 886. 886 is a number that's worked the last 10 years in the market, and it continues to work day after day. The more and more algorithms we have trading these markets, the more and more that we get these numbers that call the exact highs and exact lows. So coming into the trading day at 8:49, as the market was progressing higher, I said 54, 57 confluent short. Obviously, it's hit right into the zone. The high was 55 within 3 ticks, and it falls 275 ticks. What we have in the room, this is my proprietary moving average I have in the room. We're not big fans of moving averages because they fail a lot, and traders just get nailed by moving averages, especially if they average down. So what we have is we have Fibonacci ratios that we use, or harmonics, and there's special numbers that we use in the room. So come in the room and I'll teach you what numbers turn the market to almost the exact tick. In fact, 1272 is a confluence number with an 886. This high level with this previous high level was an 886 from this high. This is a 1.27 retracement. Every time I see these two levels that coincide together, it's a major top, major bottom. In fact, it's a 1.272 low for the trading day also. So not only we caught the high, we caught the low in the swing. The beautiful thing about it is this was my market profile level too. My high value area is 108.55. So 15 minutes before it even came up, we knew that we had 55 confluence with my moving average, and also my beautiful harmonic number of 886, 1.272 coincided together. I teach you how to do that in the room, and we nailed the market beautiful to the downside. Here's one of our members at 923. Obviously, I called the high within 55 was a high. I said 54 to 57, so I nailed it. And John says, I got to say, Jay is demand for calling that 54 trade south, because if you notice, that was the big trade to the downside. So when you're trading the futures market, two things: never average down. Okay, pick your spots in the market. If you average down in this market, you will get killed. You'll ultimately lose your account. Secondly, pick your spots in the market and place a small stop, and then go for the big trade to the downside or to the upside. And we teach you how to do good reward to risk trades in the trading room. Okay, this worked also in the euro market. My indicator, if you look at the euro, I'm telling you, the secret sauce of the market, these algorithms control the market. They control the market to these exact levels that I teach you in the room. Here's an 886 from the previous high, calls the high in the euro. Comes down to 786 in my trading room. This is a confluence on 100% retracement. I teach you how to do this in the trading room. This was also my market profile high. We call the high in the euro, comes down to 1272, 786 to cover the low. But you notice 886, 886. Look how it calls the high to the exact levels. And you have to make sure that you understand that these markets are fixed. All these markets are fixed. These algorithms are high-frequency traders. They're all computerized programs. It's not like the early 90s, 80s, 90s where these floor traders control the market. Floor traders, it's obsolete now. What it is high-frequency trading, and they control this market with this certain rhythm in the market that I teach you, that these special numbers that pop up, I only have a few that pop up. These trade automatically. They automatically pop up in the trading room. It gives you the distinct advantage over all the traders in the world. This puts you directly in line with all the institutional traders. We couple this with my market profile and my proprietary institutional levels, and you got yourself a trading plan. Because all you need to do in the futures market is find high confluence areas, support and resistance. Let this harmonic match up exactly right on that support and resistance to tell you that that is a level that's going to turn the market. And these automatically plot. I'm one of the only trading rooms in the whole world that does this. In fact, I'm the only trading room in the world that does my special market profile off of a 5-minute chart coincided with these levels. Okay? So come in to daytradingthefutures.com. We'll show you how to trade crude oil and also the euro to the tick. Also, my trend indicator, I'll show you how we do snapback trades. If you're a crude oil trader, this is my trend indicator. It turns green to red. If we get below both moving averages, we have a hard push to the downside. Obviously, you can see we never, ever went above my magenta MA, telling you we're in a hard move down. How do you get involved in a hard downtrend? I teach you snapback trades into my ATR, average true range stop. Look at this trade right here. Retracement short, retracement short, retracement short, retracement short, retracement short, retracement short. If you buy and sell crude oil, you have to buy and sell retracements in order to make money in crude oil, and I teach you how to do that. All right, everybody, that will do it. Like I said, just come into daytradingthefutures.com, and we'll be more than glad to help you out and show you exactly how these $1 million to billion-dollar hedge funds trade the market. These guys and gals control the market with these certain secret sauce numbers, and an 886 is one of the secret sauces of the market. Hardly anybody knows about it, and I've been trading it the last 10 years. I've been trading the markets actually the last 20, and now we have it automatically programmed to automatically plot for you in the trading room with my proprietary indicators. Everybody have a great one. Take care.